8th October, si toute l'idole el plore, angol tethnike, tout lo pro, tout lo base, angol tethnike. And don't you think he chop and change all the time? Stubborn as a mule, sir, stubborn as a mule. Got the Eastern idea about money. That's Senator Bankhead. I'm sure I don't know what a man like you would find to do here, said Senator Borah. Thus the Solons in Washington, on the executive, and on the country, A.D. 1939. Ye spotted lamb that is both black and white is given to us for the eye's delight. And now Roy Richardson, says he's different. Will I mention his name? And Dematia is checking out. White, Fazio, Bedell, Benedicti, Sarnone, 2 Washingtons, dark, J&M, Bassier, Starcher, H. Crowder, and no soldier he, although his name is Slaughter. This day, October the whateverth, Mr. Coxey, aged 91, has mentioned bonds and their interest, apparently as a basis of issue, and Mr. St. Louis has not. And Bartok has left us, and Mr. Beard, in his admirable condensation, Mr. Charles Beard, has given one line to the currency at about page 426, the Republic. We will be about as popular as Mr. John Adams and less widely perused. And the he-leopard lay on his back playing with straw in sheer boredom. Memoirs of the Roman Zoo in sheer boredom. Incense to Apollo, Carrara, snow on the marble, snow white against stone white on the mountain. And as who passed the gorges between sheer cliffs, as it might be by, is it the Garonne where one walks into Spania, and that Ho Kien heard the old dynasty's music, as it might be at the Peach Blossom Fountain, where are smooth lawns with the clear stream between them, silver, dividing, and at Ho Chu destroyed the whole town for hiding a woman, Cuthra Daina. And as Carson the desert rat said, when we came out we had $80,000 worth of experience. That was from mining, having spent their capital on equipment but not calculated the time for return. And my old great-aunt did likewise with that too-large hotel. But at least she saw damn all Europe and rode on that mule in Tangier and in general had a run for her money. Like Natalie, quote, perhaps more than was in it, end quote. Under white clouds, cielo di Pisa, out of all this beauty something must come. O moon, my pin-up chronometer, why, Kai and Pican, Yin had these 3 men full of humanitas, manhood, or gin. Caire Alessandro, Caire Fernando El Capo, Pierre Vidcun, Henriot. And as to gradations, who went out of industrials into government when the slump was in the offing, as again when Prépense got out of imperial chemicals in 1938 so as not to be nourished by bloodbath. Con vos venets al som de l'escalina, ethos, gradations, these are distinctions in clarity. Ming, these are distinctions. John Adams, the brothers Adam, there is our norm of spirit, our chung, whereto we may pay our homage. Saith Micah, each in the name of. So that looking at the sputtering tank of nicotine and stale whiskey on its way out, Comrade Koba remarked, I will believe the American. Berlin, 1945. Last appearance of Winston P.M. in that connection. A Poi io dissi alla sorella della pastorella dei suini, Forba, e questi americani, dia, si conducono bene? Ed ella, poco, poco, poco. Ed io, peggio dei tedeschi? Ed ella, uguale, through the barbed wire. You can, said Steph, Lincoln Steffens, do nothing with the revolutionaries until they're at the end of their tether. And that Vandenberg has read Stalin or Stalin John Adams is at the mildest unproven. If the hoarfrost grip thy tent, thou wilt give thanks when night is spent.